Good evening, I'm Tom Haines, and we begin tonight with breaking news from Washington. Sally Yates, the former U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Georgia and an Obama administration appointee to the U.S. Justice Department, was fired tonight by President Trump, ordering Justice Department lawyers to stop defending the refugee ban. Sally Yates did earlier today. The administration calling her, quote, weak on borders and very weak on illegal immigration. The White House saying in a statement tonight that Sally Yates has, quote, betrayed the Department of Justice by refusing to enforce a legal order designed to protect the citizens of the United States, and called her actions, quote, unconscionable. The president naming longtime federal prosecutor Dana Bente as Yates' replacement. This just adding to the controversy surrounding the immigration order that the president signed last Friday. The action sparking protest around the country as well as confusion at dozens of airports, including right here at Hartsfield Jackson International. Tonight, the president is defending his decision and has signed yet another new executive order. President Donald Trump signing a new executive action to reduce government regulation, described as the one-in, two-out order.
We have to knock out 2 regulations for every new regulation. We're cutting regulations massively for small business and for large business.
But it's the executive order the president signed Friday which still has everybody talking. The action that put in place a temporary ban on entrance into the United States for people from 7 majority Muslim nations, as well as an indefinite ban for refugees from Syria. The White House continuing to defend the move today, despite critics who say it was put together too hastily with some unclear language.
The safety of the American people and the security of American homeland continue to be the president's top priority. His outreach to these leaders is a critical step in turning the page on the failed foreign policies of the past 8 years.
The immigration order spawning protests nationwide.
Let them out! Let them out!
Today, the Council on American Islamic Relations announcing it's filed a federal lawsuit on behalf of more than 20 individuals challenging the so-called Muslim ban.
5 judges have had the opportunity to weigh in on the constitutionality of this executive order, and we're batting 5 for 5.
Protests erupted across the country over the immigration order, as you saw there, but there are many who strongly support the order, who say it's all about protecting our country. Fox 5's Denise Dillon is live at Hartsfield Jackson International tonight. Denise, you found, despite the protest, there's a great deal of support for the president's decision.
Yeah, and they say the president is doing exactly what he said he would do if elected. And they say it really all boils down to safety.
I know it's hard on a lot of people, you know, but it's our country, you know, safety first.
Leonard and Kathy Theriault say they realize the immigration order will impact families, students, and some employees, but they say the safety of America must come first.
It's not a ban on immigrants, it's just vetting. You know, we welcome immigrants. We just want to be safe.
The executive order signed by President Donald Trump Friday blocks people from 7 predominantly Muslim countries from entering the U.S. for the next 90 days.
The most important job of the President of the United States as Commander-in-Chief is to secure our country and protect the American people. And I think this policy does exactly that.
Brad Carver is the chairman of the 11th Circuit for the state Republican Party. He says the president is only doing his job as Commander-in-Chief, and that is to protect our country.
We're not closing the door on immigration to our country. We're trying to close the door on terrorists, wolves in sheep's clothing coming to this country.
U.S. Army Major Irene Medeb knows terrorism. She has seen it firsthand.
I'm currently deployed, so there's a fight out there that's really happening.
So what does this new policy mean to you if you had travel plans to one of those 7 countries for work or to visit family? Well, most of the major airlines, including Delta, say that they will work with passengers who need to change or cancel their plans due to the policy. Reporting live at Hartsfield Jackson International Airport, Denise Dillon, Fox 5 News.
Great perspective there, Denise. Thanks.